I'm currently having one of those days where I'm feeling a little bit meh. And I think it's a common theme right now. It's very hard to keep being productive every single day. So I thought I would make a video about some really cool tech hacks that will help you be more productive. So it's basically getting help, you know? I love using technology to make me more productive as a human being. I think we're in a very synergistic way of living right now, and I thought I would share them with you. Let me stop talking and let me get into the hacks. Let's start with an obvious one. It's dictation. I write a lot of emails, I write a lot of stuff on my computer, and I have been looking for a dictation that will help me write faster instead of writing, maybe just talking and maybe fixing a little bit. I know that there are some apps for that. I think Google has it already on Google Docs and stuff like that. But what I have is an Apple iMac, and I didn't know that if I pressed FN button twice, I would automatically go into the dictation, and it's quite good, even with my accent. So if you didn't know, you can use dictation to write emails, to write anything on your computer by using dictation. That makes you finish your writing faster, and that's productive. But also on the phone, oh yeah, I have the Apple Watch, so dictation is more and more in my life. But I wanted to talk about one particular app that is incredible. It's dictation and capturing information and note-taking and all of that in one, and that is BrainToss. I have been using BrainToss on my phone for years now, and I'm obsessed with it because you can make a note, you can send a voice message that will automatically be transcribed in your email inbox. So what's better than that, Like, you get the dictation, but you also get it as an email, so you don't forget about that note that you just took. And I know that they've been working on launching BrainToss for the Apple Watch. I actually am a beta tester, and I'm loving it. So anything that helps you not type, especially this type of type, anything that helps you, just talk, which is the easiest, the less energy consuming way of getting information out, use that. Use dictation. Promise I'm not going to talk too much about every single one, but this is really cool. Smart assistants. Of course, I'm talking about Google and Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri. They're incredible. They have always been incredible, but now more than ever, the Corona sentence. And I am such an Apple girl. I have, like I said, the Apple Watch, the iPhone, the iMac. So for me, Siri is the one. And I didn't know a lot of things that Siri is able to do. I thought it was like, asking information and telling her to, or in my case, it's a him, telling him to call my, husband and stuff. But apparently, there are so many other things they can do for you, and it makes life so easy. Like the other day, I asked him, what does my schedule look like today? And he read me the whole Google Calendar thing, and I'm like, oh, it's so nice. It's like having a personal assistant 24/7. Whichever smart assistant you have, Google what they can do. There are a lot of blog posts right now explaining the things that they can do, and you probably didn't know. In my case, it was shortcuts. I have to explore shortcuts massively in terms of not just Siri, but also on the Apple Watch and the iPhone. But also, oh God, that was really interesting. Location-based reminders. What? So I read that you can tell Siri that this location is your home, and then you can prompt Siri to remind you a certain thing when you leave home. What? That's insane, That's like, oh God, artificial intelligence. Where are we going with that? Crazy. Use them, They're free, they're there. Use them. The next one is creating your custom keyboard shortcuts. I'm so fast when I'm typing on the keyboard. Sometimes people make fun of me, like, you should have worked in a, what is it called? At a court. Oh God, what's the name? The person who types. Do you know what I'm talking about? Can you let me know in the comments what I mean? But that person, yeah. I'm very fast when it comes to typing on a keyboard, but what makes me even faster, hence more productive, is the keyboard shortcuts. Again, this is something that I will explore more as well, but the more shortcuts I've learned, the faster I navigated and worked on my computer, which is basically 10 hours a day. So it's a no-brainer, right? Just learn them, learn the ones that are, typical and easy and there, but if you're a little bit advanced in terms of using technology, create your own custom keyboard shortcuts. Bop, 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 This one has been a lifesaver for me, not just a time saver. No, okay, I'm joking, it's the time saver, but video speed. Whenever I'm watching YouTube, I always, not always, 99.9 of the case, I increase the playback speed of the video because you hear me, I talk quite fast and I listen even faster. So I like it to be 1.25, 1.5, sometimes even 2, and that makes the video shorter. Ugh, I'm gonna eat my hair the whole video, I guess. It makes the video time shorter and I can keep myself engaged, because when something is very slow, I just lose my attention, and I think that's a problem right now, that we have very short attention spans. Regardless, increasing the video speed, the playback speed, is really useful. I do this on my Audible all the time as well. But here's the hack for you. If you're on a website, especially on a website where you're learning, like an online course or a webinar or something, where you don't get that, settings little button that you can click on and increase the playback speed, there's still a solution for that. There is a Google Chrome extension, maybe it works with other browsers as well, called Video Speed Controller, and it helps you increase or decrease the speed of the video in whatever platform you can imagine, like whatever website you can imagine. And it has been incredible, because sometimes, when that button is not there, you're stuck with that and you're like, okay, I'm losing it. Yeah. It prevents that. Nice one. Emails. Emails. Okay, here are 2 hacks to control emails so that you can be more productive using your time and energy on the things that will generate the results that you want. And I don't know why I'm talking like that right now, but these are rules and filters. What I mean by rules is clearly, when I get an email from this person, or when I get an email that has this word in it, do XYZ. Mark it red, move it to this folder, flag it with this, orange flag or whatever it might be in your case. It helps your inboxes to be organized, but also if you mark every single shopping email that you got, those coupon codes and those sale announcements and stuff, mark them red as a rule and put them in a shopping folder. And when you decide to go do some online shopping, you can go to that folder and search for the code that you're looking for that brand. And that makes your daily email management time so much shorter. Same goes with filters. You can filter out certain, senders. You can remove them from your contact list, block them. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And I'm not saying like sit down today and spend 10 hours on filtering and creating rules and doing this and that. No, do it as they come. Every day, if you created one rule for the next month, at the end of the month, you'll be able to manage your emails much better. And another hack is to unsubscribe as you go. If you receive an email that you're no longer interested in, don't just delete it and move forward. Just scroll down and click unsubscribe. Don't take their time, maybe not their time, but don't take your time and clutter your brain with unnecessary information. Unsubscribe as you go, which is a word I never thought I would use on my channel, because I constantly say, please subscribe, and I will say it again, please subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot, and that's the British accent coming out now. Weird. Use time tracking tools online. They help you understand where you put your very, very valuable time, and will help you make better decisions when you're, planning your day, planning your week. Again, I did this in the last video as well. When you're planning your day, when you're planning your week. I am someone who does time blocking on Google Calendar. You can do this in any electronic calendar really, but it is literally 2 birds with 1 stone, because when I'm blocking my day, I also am automatically tracking it. So when I look back, and you have to be very proactive in your, time blocking. If something takes shorter, you gotta go and fix that. So I keep it on my desktop all the time, which is just behind you right now. And what I'm saying here is, if you're proactive on your Google Calendar or any calendar, you'll be automatically tracking your time. Plus, if you use color coding on top of that, you'll see exactly at a glance how much time you're spending on each activity in your life, probably life area. For me, I constantly realize that I'm not doing the, personal activities that give me joy enough, and that kills my productivity, because if I'm not taking care of myself, I'm not going to be able to give back, right? So I'm going to take a hot bath today. That's the plan. Use parental controls or other app blockers on your desktop and on your phone to prevent you from going into those websites that you don't really need to go constantly. I was just talking about this with a friend the other day. This is insane, guys. There is a Chrome extension. When you open a new tab, this extension takes over that tab and it shows you how many hours you have left to live. It's called, I think, the death clock or something like that. And it's, of course, it's taking the average human life, I guess. Well, it's a little bit depressing, I know, so I didn't install it. But the idea of seeing that, number in front of you, seeing that you have limited time left on this planet, and this is the whole point of this channel, by the way. What else can you get out of that one life you have? It will make you, make better decisions. If you open a new tab with the intention of going onto Instagram, I use it on desktop sometimes, or Facebook, or anything that you'll procrastinate with, and you see that you have that limited time, will you really type that in the URL box? Probably not. So definitely use blockers or something like that that will prevent you from going into those apps. I think I just repeated myself, so you get the point. You heard this one a million times, so I'm not gonna drill on the fact that you need to take regular breaks to be productive, but using technology to do that, you can use an app called Multi-Timer. If Pomodoro is too weird for you, Pomodoro is too weird for some people. There are apps for that, like Focus app, this app, that app will make you, work for 25 minutes and then take a break for 5 and blah, blah, blah. If that's too complicated for you, but you're still struggling taking regular breaks, in Multi-Timer there are multiple timers, hello, and one of them could be Pomodoro. But if you have a preset timer for work time, which is for me either 1 hour or 1.5 hours, depending on the day. Like today, I just feel like working for 1 hour max at a sitting. You can have that as a timer, and you can have another one for 5-10 minutes for a break, and you can just click those two as you go about your day. Whenever you sit down on your computer, you click the 1 hour, 1.5 hour one, and it just starts running. Again, I have it on my Apple Watch as well, so that I can see it, I can feel it ringing because phone is away, right? And I can just give a break then. I hope I explained this point quite right, but use timers to give regular breaks, and Multi-Timer is my chosen app for this hack. This next tool, game changer. I think I said that about everything, but this is the game changer, okay? If you use WhatsApp, which is probably like everybody on the planet right now, if you use WhatsApp, switch it to WhatsApp Business. You can move everything and not do anything. It's like a 5-minute thing to move it over to the business version, because there are so many perks of WhatsApp Business. And you're gonna ask me, what are they? Let me explain. First, there's an away message. So whenever somebody texts you, you can say to the app to automatically send an away message. In my case, it's telling people that I'm thankful for their message, but I'm away from my phone right now and I'll get back to them as soon as possible, with a booking link for my Calendly, which is what I use to, book client calls and one-to-ones and meetings. So in my case, what happens is if somebody texts me, they get a reply immediately, which is a good feeling to have, but I'm not doing anything, I'm productive. I'm working on a thing that will make money. But on the other hand, it also has the link, whatever link it might be your side hustle, it might be your Facebook, I don't know, whatever it is for you, they can go and do whatever action you want them to do without you doing anything. So away message. The other one is quick replies. You can save certain replies if you're using them a lot, I'm on my way, I'll call you back, are you free Saturday? Whatever it might be for you, you can save these and reply with those quick replies, making it faster. I think I'm talking too fast right now. Let me calm down. And the other one is tags. Also opening hours and stuff, because that's WhatsApp Business, but also tags, like I said, which is helping you categorize people. So you can put a red tag for the business contacts, or important in terms of your job or something kind of people. You can put a yellow tag for your friends, a purple tag for your family, and at a glance you can see if you need to answer to that person before the other one, or you can prioritize within your WhatsApp messages. It might sound excessive to you, but for someone who uses it for so many things, highly, highly recommend it. WhatsApp Business is brilliant. I don't know why everybody didn't switch to WhatsApp Business already. Like if you're using regular WhatsApp, I don't know why. And I have both of them. We can talk about it later. And I just talked about this one, which is Calendly. You don't have to be a business owner or a very incredibly busy person to be able to use Calendly. You can use it with your friends, you know. You can set certain times that you want to interact with people, family, friends, and you know, whatever it might be, and they can go in your link and in your calendar book that time. So you don't have to, this is why I use it. I hate it. Hated texting or emailing back and forth with someone trying to find a date for something. And what I mean is literally just, are you free Thursday at 3 p.m. or I can do Friday 5 p.m. and the answer comes, oh no, not really, but are you free on next Tuesday? And you answer like, yeah, I'm free on Tuesday, what about this time? And the other person says, yeah, that time doesn't work for me, how about this time? And you say, no, that doesn't work for me. Like, no, that is time wasted. Yeah, it sounds like 3 minutes, but it's taking you away from your concentration and it's unnecessary. The biggest time hack you can ever think about is literally just removing everything unnecessary from your life that take time. So Calendly or HubSpot, anything that will help your contacts book a certain time with you without this thing. Another hack, which is a very, you know, like daily thing, is to share the shopping list with the people in your household. We use the reminders app on Apple. And I just shared it with my husband. We add to it whenever we think that we need something or something is, you know, over or whatever. So it's an ongoing cloud-based shopping list. This helps us not, you know, ask each other, you know, do you need anything? I'm gonna go shopping. Well, we don't go shopping, we do online shopping anyway, but it still takes away that time. And also it prevents you from forgetting anything that your husband or your wife or your dad needed. So using these like shared notes, shared reminders with the people that you live with, good time hack. And also it's very convenient. Very, very convenient. Okay, this next one is a little bit interesting. Hear me out. Use the bedtime function on your phone if you have that, which is basically the feature that puts your phone and your watch or anything else into bedtime mode from a certain time until another certain time, which is in my case from 9:30 till I guess 7 a.m. No wait, 5:30 a.m. when I wake up. During this time, my phone and my watch are in bedtime mode, which is making it hard to get into the device. There is another screen that you have to say dismiss this bedtime situation, and then you have to unlock it, which is a little bit of a barrier. On the watch it's even harder. You have to turn the crown fast enough so that it will remove that blockage, let's call it. It's making it harder for you to again use your phone during those times. So if you set that bedtime thing, you will be less likely, hopefully, to get into the apps that will create triggers in your mind that will prevent you from going into deep sleep as soon as possible, because you know, when we look at screens all the time before bed especially, it makes our sleep quality less and also the time that we need to spend to get into the deep sleep mode. So okay, I told you it's a long shot. If you use that hack and don't look at your phone or your electronic device just before bed, you will be able to sleep better and faster and earlier and in a better quality, making you feel better in the morning, making you more productive. I think I explained it well, but I know it's a long shot. It helps me, so I thought I would include it in this video. Use cloud systems. Like this is not even a hack at this point. I think it's so convenient, it's so safe in terms of, I'm not going to talk about data security and breaches and this and that because I'm not an expert, but what I'm an expert in is losing data because I was using external drives. What was happening is either I dropped them and then I had to send them for, you know, recovery, and they couldn't recover a majority of my files. It was a pain in the butt. So I just don't like using physical storage devices anymore. I always use cloud. Using a cloud storage system helped me so much in terms of productivity because I can reach my files from whatever device I have, wherever I am. I don't need to look for that, you know, external hard drive or anything like that. It's just making life, again, convenient, me more productive, removing barriers, so that I can just start doing the things, you know, that seriously, that barrier you might have to be able to be more productive is removed by these little things, and we just gotta help ourselves, you know? Yeah. Another one that I've started using lately is to use the mission control on my Mac, again, which is behind you, so that I can have several desktops. One is for my email, one is for Notion and my calendar, one is for Discord, Zoom, WhatsApp Business, WhatsApp, and the other one is for Google Chromes. So I can have everything organized, but I can switch between really fast, helping me work more productively on my computer. And another one for that is for Google Chrome. It's another extension that you can add to your Google Chrome, and that is a tab organizer. I don't remember the name right now, but I will leave it in the description box below. And that helps you organize all the open tabs, because oh god, that like having hundreds of tabs open is, first of all, stressful. Second of all, very, very, very time consuming, because you're like, this one, nope, not that one. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Is it? Come on, you know, organize your tabs, organize them. What is that? What is that? And last but not least, if you're anything like me, if you're tech savvy, if you want to use, you know, technology to make your life easier, more convenient, productive, and just, you know, nicer, get the watch. It changed my life. I made 2 videos about the watch right now. This is not a technology channel at all. This is a productive lifestyle channel, but it made my life so much better. I can't stop talking about it. I can't say enough good things about it. So go watch those videos if you're interested, and you know, if it suits you, if what I'm telling is making sense to you, get the watch. Unbelievable. Or any smartwatch, you know, it doesn't have to be the Apple Watch, any smartwatch. It just made me, you know, stand up every hour. It's a game for me now. I'm healthier. That's it for today. I am so happy I could get this video out, feeling like how I'm feeling right now. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I think I was a little bit goofy in this one, but that's me. What can you do? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, I told you already, but please subscribe, please like the video. And the other thing that you can do for me, which is probably the best thing you can do for me right now, if you know, benefited from this, is to share this video. Sharing is caring, so right, I'm not gonna do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you with another productive lifestyle, success, motivation, and you know, that kind of good stuff video next Monday. Until then, take care. Mwah.